Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be making some beef barbacoa. I will leave the recipe linked below. I start off by cutting up a half of a red onion. The recipe called for a whole onion, but once I cut half I thought that was good enough, so I just did half of it. Next up, I'm just cutting the lime in half and then getting the chili peppers out. It's I believe it's chili peppers in adobo sauce. I don't remember what the recipe called for, but it'll be linked below, like I said. But I cut up 3 or 4 of them, and then I'm just gonna put them in a dish. Now we're going to get everything started in the crock pot. I'm starting off with a cup of beef broth, and I'm just going to dump that in. Next up, I'm going to dump in the red onion and get that all in there. Then the chili peppers. I did about 3 squirts of this garlic, minced garlic. I've had this left over from camping, so I'm just trying to get rid of it so I can use fresh garlic again. Next up is a tablespoon of cumin. And then a tablespoon of oregano. Now I'm going to dump in the beef. I think I just got beef tips or beef chunks. I don't remember which one it was, but one of them. And it was like about a pound, a little over a pound each. And then we're just going to stir it around. And then I believe I put in the lime next. Yep, the lime goes in next, and then I dumped in some kosher salt, and then I'm going to put the lid on it and then let it cook on low for 8 hours. Once it was done, I took some of the juice out because before I put the lid on in the last clip, I didn't show myself, but I put a little bit more beef broth in because I thought it wasn't enough, but it probably ended up being too much, so I just took some of that liquid out, probably about like 3/4 of a cup, and then I shredded it all up. And I took some of the little fat pieces out because kids, and they won't eat that, so I just took some of the fatty pieces out. And my daughter does not eat anything from the crock pot. If she sees the crock pot on the counter, she throws a fit and will not eat dinner. And she had a friend over this night and another pig eater, and everyone ate it. All the kids ate it, and there was barely anything left over, which is shocking when I make a crock pot meal. So this was definitely a hit in my house. And at the end, I show 2 different ways of, I show it just the beef, and then I show how we ate it in 2 different clips. So you get an idea of how we prepared our meal. In the recipe, they did like a corn salsa, but no one in my house will eat that, so I didn't make it. But if you end up making this recipe, leave me a comment below and let me know how you liked it. As you can see, this was a super easy meal to make. It took about 10 minutes to make from start to end with shredding it and everything. So if you make this, leave me a comment below and let me know how you liked it. And be sure to hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.